Wedding days are getting worse and we need to talk about it. Hello, you gorgeous donut. One of my biggest worries in life is having a wedding day from hell, so I thought, why don't we just look at some weddings that went drastically wrong to hopefully make us feel a little bit better if somehow this wedding day is in our future. Take the pressure off a little bit. Let's add like a try not to laugh to this as well, so if you want to play along at home, be my guest, okay? A little family reunion thing going on. What am I saying? I don't know. Let's get into it.
So I don't quite know Anthony that well, but Tracy talked about you like nonstop. Seriously. And she'd be like, I mean, you do that. I'm like, I don't care. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys are so cute together. I swear to God, you guys, I hope the longest. Seriously, like, till death do us part, Anthony. Seriously. You better take care of my girl. Because if you don't, I know where you live.
This would be me out the door, like, you know, I can't handle like cringe. I would just be like, okay, right, great wedding, guys, bye. I fear this would be me if I was. Is she the maid of honor? And she has to do a speech. Oh my god, it's just not landing. She's trying to like put this some sort of like character onto it. Like, she's not really talking like a normal human. She's trying to kind of riff with it. I don't know if she prepared anything. It's giving a little bit of like Amy Schumer vibes. I don't know why.
Just kidding. But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like, you're a part of the family. I swear to God. Like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be racist, okay? No, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Where do I go? All the doors are shut. I hate this. Nobody thought that, like, you were gonna be racist. Why are you mentioning it? The fact you've mentioned it now makes me think in your heads you were gonna be racist. I think that's why they've obviously propped the photo on the right of, you know, the happy couple here. Instantly, I imagine the family of the groom are like, things are just a little bit awkward now. Like, there wasn't even a joke to that. Like, there wasn't even a punchline or anything. It was just like, oh, you're part of the family now. I'm not going to be racist. Like, what?
I'm going to get the like interracial couples. Oh my God. No, seriously. You guys are outstepping the stereotype. I love it. Like, but you guys, I swear, I love Black people because you guys are the best.
So, like, someone really needs to cut the mic now. It's getting worse and we've still got 20 seconds left. I don't know if I'm strong enough to get through this personally, guys. I know this person says the worst stuff behind closed doors. She's trying too hard to prove that she is not racist. When she's, you know, everything she's saying proves that, you know, or she probably does say some things that are questionable in private. Like, why does she have to tell everyone that she likes black people? Like, we didn't think you didn't, but now we do, love.
Like, my own daughter's great aunt is like the best woman, and so it's just like, I swear.
She's hitting it out the
and
front.
Just, you guys are amazing. I love you. I love you guys. Bless you. And I hope you.
Honestly, like, top 2 worst speeches I've ever seen at a wedding, and it's not 2. That was dreadful. I think the people just clapped her off because they were finished. Someone should have, you know, pulled the aux cord out way before that, or just turned her down on the mixer. This is, you know, I would be disappointed if I was the bride here, if this was my best mate. Well, great start of the video, guys. When your bestie is walking down the aisle and you realise... Outside wedding, by the way, come on. What are we realising? Oh, there's a cow. Oh, it's not a cow. What is it? You're joking. Sorry to any of the furries out there. I wasn't like gobsmacked that you exist. I know you exist. I'm still yet to meet one of you guys. That will be a glorious day indeed. But I mean, if there's one place that I would prefer you not to be, is in the back of my wedding photos, if I just don't know you like that. Like, if you came to my wedding and I knew you were a furry and you came in your furry thing, I'd be like, okay, right, I love it, right? Just you do you. But I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think I feel good. It's the fact that I would have went, oh, that's a pretty cow. That's not a f***ing cow. It's a man in a suit. Get him. I knew when I tried to milk him and nothing came out. Sorry, that's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This cow's only got one udder. Oh, God, shut up. It's gonna take all day to fill this bucket. Again, you should have stopped 3 jokes ago. But a fairy just hanging out in the field that just happens to be right behind the altar where they're taking photos. That is nice of him. This is very main character energy right now. Like, if you knew there was a wedding there, surely you just stay to the bit. Like, just keep as a cow. Like, you can't just sit on your knees right now. It's just not fair to the people, you know, celebrating their love for each other. If anyone was in the background, right? It doesn't have to just be a fairy, although it is a little bit more noticeable. To be fair, like, if this was me and I was the groom, I would, like, go up to the fairy. He kind of, you know, they look like they're going through some you know, like, just sitting by themselves, staring at the ground, not eating grass as well, not sticking to the bit. I feel like I would have a chat with them, you know, I would just pause the wedding, I'd be like, look, Chloe, I know you're at the altar, I know this is the best day of our lives, but can we just put pause on this for a second? Right, I'm just going to go over there. It looks like he's going through it, you see. It is very ominous, I'm not going to lie. Who then walks closer and starts playing paparazzi. Sorry, this is the first ever cow I've seen that wears skinny jeans. They must be doing, like, fit checks on the farm now, that's great. What is going on here? I'm so confused. Are the people getting married famous? To be fair, you've got to, like, put some respect on the paparazzi's name if this guy is actually paparazzi. He posed as a cow in a field. How long was he there for? I think I laughed at this one. Okay, right. I think I've failed already. So we've got a tweet about someone's nightmare wedding, I believe. There's a trend, and I think I've only seen it in the last 5 or 6 years, of grown men crying when they see their bride walking down the aisle. Honestly, what wimps. I have to say, it is extremely gay. What? Oh, I laugh. Men shouldn't cry at such things. It should be reserved for extreme moments of pain, e.g. death. Okay, so the only time we're allowed to cry is if we're dying. How about if we don't know we're dying and we kind of cry and then we don't die? Is that still gay, even though we thought it was, you know, gonna happen? Also, she's using gay as a derogatory thing here, which as itself is just, you know, bad. But if we're really breaking down the term gay, how is it gay to see your wife, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, and the sheer sight of her in a wedding dress makes you want to cry with emotion? That's the opposite of being gay, if there is an opposite of it. Surely it would be, I have to say, it's extremely heterosexual. I don't know why I'm screaming at this so much. I think it is because I am a guy that does, you know, tend to cry quite often. So maybe I am just extremely gay. Also, how can you be extremely gay? Is there a scale to gay? Yeah, I'm kind of just a part-time gay personally. I'm not one of those extreme gays. Is that like someone that's gay that just does like bungee jumping every single day? I don't know. I would say that's an extreme gay. Just wakes up and watches Bear Grylls every morning. That type of person. Some people are so weird. Like, why would you police someone crying at their own wedding? Such a weird thing to get angry about. Okay, so girl at a wedding shows off her moves and the bride isn't happy apparently. Oh, she's fuming. I'm not laughing, I'm crying. Oh, no, I can't cry anymore. So extremely gay. I fear this is me. I've just been to one of my close friends' weddings, and I was tearing up that dance floor. Honestly, people were, like, giving us, like, contracts to, like, Pineapple Dance Studios. I was like, Louis, stop it. Alright, I'm nobody's puppet. I do fear this is me. However, like, I feel like this is more for, like, an interpretive dance. I feel like after she's finished, she'd be tapping people on the shoulder and being like, so what did you take from what I just did there? I'd be like, I don't really know, love. I'm just waiting in line to get a burger, if I'm honest. It is very main character energy. But isn't she just having a good time? I think it's the fact she's at the front and she's clearly dancing in front of everyone. She is kind of giving the main character when she shouldn't be. So I guess this I can see why this would put a bride off and a groom.
I promise to smack ass every chance I get. That's all I got.
Is that it? Yeah. Come on, Cody. Are you sure?
I didn't write nothing down.
That's what you're going out with?
That's what I'm going with.
Cool.
We've made it this long.
Oh, so apparently this was the groom's entire vows. Like, that was the only thing he said to her. Like, what was it? I promised to smack that ass every chance I get. I get if that's your joke, like, if that's the humour you have. But at the altar, you know, I imagine, you know, the person standing opposite you wanted something a little bit deeper. Especially as your wedding vows. Like, does that have to get written down in print? But you can tell she's kind of uncomfortable. Like, she's not really, is she laughing?
I promise to smack ass every chance I get. That's all I got.
Is that it?
Yeah, she's kind of looking at the...
Are you sure?
The guy doing the ceremony. She's looking down. Yeah, she's uncomfortable. She's a little bit disappointed. She's like, yeah, this is just him. Even the guy doing the ceremony, he's trying to help him out. He's like, you've not got anything else, you know, like the first time you saw her, like how you felt, or I don't know, like what you're going to do for the rest of your lives, like treat her really nice. Anything. Just anything. Apart from smacking her bottom. People in the comments are like, is there any updates? Are they divorced yet? To the girls watching this, how would you feel if you were at the altar with your partner or your soon-to-be partner and, they said this? Let me know. Would you divorce them on the spot before it even begins? Karen freaks out at son's wedding.
You're not going to say my son has flaws.
We can leave.
No, I don't have to leave. That dress you're wearing, we paid for.
Just calm down.
You're not going to ruin my
You
day.
are not going to say my son has flaws.
Wow.
Everybody has flaws, and that's why I love them. You can leave, Judy.
Like you don't have flaws.
You can leave.
You can get out of my wedding now.
I'm not leaving.
Yes,
That
you
dress
are.
you're wearing, I paid for.
Let's get this.
Get out.
I'm not getting out.
Sorry, wearing shorts to a wedding is arguably worse than wearing white. Everyone else is dead small. So I think, so far, the bride has possibly done her vows and she's went, oh, I'll love you for all your flaws, or said something about his flaws. She didn't mean it nastily. He didn't take it nastily, but the mother's annoyed that she's mentioning that her son has any flaws. She says her son doesn't have any flaws. Which again, like, everyone has flaws, so it's very weird to kind of bring this up. Also, the fact that she keeps saying, I've paid for this wedding. Yes, that is like a nice gesture. That is a really nice gesture, an amazing thing that you can do for your son and his partner. Like, that's amazing that you've been able to provide that, but you can't hold it against them if something on the day doesn't go the way that you like it, because then it just takes away the generosity of the actual gift. If you're going to tell everyone and you're going to like use it against them, then it's not nice anymore. Then I don't want to praise you for doing it, because that's the very thing, that's the only reason you paid for the entire thing. Not to give your son and his bride a really nice day, but to kind of use it as like an ego trip. Very strange.
Try it, and I'll have you arrested.
Well, I'm in church.
Tony, get her out of here. This is not right.
Church, and this is not. Let's respect the wedding.
I'm not leaving.
Just hold your.
You can tell the son is also kind of under the thumb of his mom, because he's the only one not telling his mom to, you know, stop being a prat, basically. He's clearly frightened of her, and his mom kind of walks all over him, which obviously is not very good if you are the bride.
We don't need this.
I don't want to hear any flaws about my
All
son.
right.
Have the flaws right now because
Are you
you don't know how to
kidding?
act like an
I
adult.
have the
You
flaws.
don't know how to act like an adult
Oh,
right
you
now.
kidding? I give that man $500 because he wants to live high and mighty.
Oh my God.
This is not your day. It's
Wow.
not about you. No, but she's not going to put flaws about my son.
It's not about you.
She's in love with your son.
Okay, let's continue, please.
Yeah, the woman that is in her face is like so true. It's like, it's not about you. Even if you have any reservations about his, you know, his partner, don't voice it when they're at the altar. I know they may ask that question. Does anyone have any reason why these two shouldn't be together? Nobody puts their hands up for that, because no one wants to be the prick. Just shut up. It's not about you. I don't care if you paid for it. As soon as I seen what this woman was wearing, I was like, yeah, she just has put no effort into this. Like, she thinks because she's the one funding it, she can, you know, just act exactly how she wants, to the detrimental effect of everyone else at the wedding. Everyone at the wedding. Okay, this one's a little bit different. Woman faked her own wedding, complete with lavish venue, stand-in groom, and a professional photo shoot, in desperate attempt to get her ex to text her, only for him to ignore it entirely. Gotta say, kind of slay. Kind of slay. Not a full slay, not an extreme slay. Kind of slay, love. The effort that she's went through to make the person she was speaking to jealous, I kind of rate it. Right, it's toxic. Of course it's toxic. It's actually a bit psychotic. You know, especially how you have to plan it all, and you still didn't lose the, like, motivation to carry it through. I kind of think it's iconic. Honestly, if I was single and I was speaking to someone and they set this entire thing up just to get a text back from us, I'd be like, okay, this person clearly needs me. I feel wanted now. So wanted. If you are the ex, though, you're gonna be like, oh my god, she is a little bit of a psychopath. I think I would block her if it was me ex who did this. It wouldn't work on me. I'd just be like, yeah, I feel like the reason to leave you was now justified. The fact she got a stand-in groom as well, like, who is that bloke? Have some self-respect. Unless it's like a friend, but surely our ex-boyfriend would recognise our friend. He looks obsessed with her. Look at him. He thinks it's the real thing. Oh no, okay, we've got even worse marriage vows now.
Since the day we started talking, after falling through my bedroom window, within minutes I could tell you were the one for me. Then as time went on and I was falling deeper in love with you, I was and always will be one of the easiest people to please. Only two things are required to keep me happy: keep my belly full and my balls empty. Though you're amazing at half of it, we really need to get you some cooking lessons. Even when my belly isn't full, there is no one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie.
I think I'm blind. I'm blinded. I didn't expect this video to be so hard, if I'm honest. I thought I was going to laugh more. That's rough. So not only have you said the only two things, you know, she's really good for is, you know, shagging and also cooking. But if Margot Robbie was there, you would choose her. I bet this makes her really feel like the only girl in the world. Honestly, ladies, if it was up to me, I'd get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. Castrate them all. Right. Oh, you're a little bit angry there. Get rid of your balls, son. I'm putting them in a box with a lock on that I'm going to wear on me neck. Very kinky, is it? I don't think so. Kind of makes us feel sick, if anything.
Since the beginning, I always told you I was going to make you the happiest woman in the world and give you everything I could possibly give. Well, today I'm taking it a step further and giving you my last name, the last name of champions. No one deserves it more. With you and the girls by my side, I feel like I can conquer anything. Y'all make life worth living, giving every breath of every day a purpose.
I know this is probably just like down to confidence, and you know, I'm not gonna like hold on to this too much, but he seems very monotone. I know like you have to read off your notes, because obviously you can get stuff wrong and you want to say everything you want to say. I totally understand that, but he just doesn't seem like he means it. It's like he's reading someone else's vows. Do you know what I mean? As if the actual groom couldn't be here for some reason. You know, like when people win a Grammy but they just send a video in. The groom sent someone else to turn up to his wedding.
Life gets even better when the kids fall asleep and you tell me to come to the bedroom. Nothing's better than the sound of gagging and headboard slamming.
Michael.
Everyone keeps telling me that marriage is going to ruin a lot of things, but I feel that's only if you let it.
Sorry, I was just going to glaze past the headboard thing. Why is it so sexual? Am I a prude here? I just feel like in front of like your kids, family, everything, especially at your wedding. Like, is there not more to this woman than just shagging? Is that the only thing? Because that's the only thing you're seeing. Not how she's a great mother, you know, not how, you know, she maybe smile lights up every room she goes in. Just, yeah, I just like the sound of the headboard smacking when we're going at it.
After today, the only thing changing is me having to deal with the ring on my finger. You will forever have my heart, and that's a promise till death do we part. P.S. Since you're so good at making decisions like marrying me, you can choose whether tonight's going to end with being a toaster, strudel, or a Twinkie.
I mean, she seems into it. She seems into it. Like, she doesn't seem disgusted. So, fair. If this is something that is very important in their lives, or the only thing that's important in their lives, clearly, then fair play. But the only nice things he said about her was to do, like, sexually. How would you feel if this was yours? Like, I even feel if Chloe was saying all of this in front of me, like, you know, family and that, I'd be like, okay. Like, one reference to it with an innuendo or something. Okay. Still, I'd be uncomfortable, but I'd find it funny. But the whole thing, I think it's a bit much. But they seem happy, so that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what this bastard thinks. Oh my god. Okay, so someone is just, instead of, you know, taking a photo together, they've decided to make their wedding about Trump and making America great again. It's what he would have wanted. Imagine, like, Trump blanked them as well. This would be even funnier. Guys, this is like about you, you know. You don't need to make this about a man that doesn't know who you are. Americans are so funny that they, you know, they do stuff like this. Could you imagine in the UK if like a bride and groom just had like a big banner with Keir Starmer on? It just wouldn't happen. But I'm not making my day about him. Me, a guest at my friend's wedding, ignoring the brownie table and confidently cutting myself a slice of her wedding cake, thinking, uh-oh, they forgot to serve it to everyone else.
Oh my God, someone cut Howard's cake.
She's also put, I know better now, I hate myself. You're an adult here. Oh my god. So you've cut the cake before the bride and groom do. That's one of the biggest points of the day, when you hold the knife together. That's like a really cute photo. Like, I don't even think this is funny and quirky. You've just kind of, you're just a bit of an arse, you know? Like, this isn't funny. They've spent a lot of money on that cake, and can you imagine? I wish I could see their faces when they walk up to the cake and there's a slice already out of it. But I would be locking all the doors. I'd be putting the shutters down. I'd be like, everyone, get your breath out. You're getting breathalyzed. Who's got cheesecake on their tongue? You've got jam in your teeth. Get him. A software engineer wore an Apple Vision Pro to his wedding. Oh my god. See, this, I actually feel like this is going to be strangely used more often. Maybe it's where everyone is wearing the virtual reality, not just the groom. Like, why is the groom wearing virtual reality? Is he pretending that he's marrying someone else? Like, why does he want to live in his alternative universe when, you know, his very real universe has got such a monumentous day in it? This is such a gorgeous photo as well. Like, the mountains in the background, the clouds. This is so cool. And he's wearing that stupid thing. I wonder if it actually has happened already. Probably not, where people have actually got married in VR, but actual partners. I wonder if that will be a thing. Surely someone will get married, like, somewhere. Like in a Minecraft world or something. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Save a lot of money, to be fair, if everyone's wearing them. Like, everyone's sitting in the crowd. Great day. Honestly, this is the best day of my life. Can't wait to take this after party into the bedroom. We've got no audio for this, but apparently this child does something. He's, like, already kind of blocking her. Oh my god, he just snapped her neck. Look at that. Look at that action shot. Imagine that was your child. You'd be like, what would make it even worse if it's like the groom's child, like from a previous relationship? You know, just getting the last one in before. Now you're taking me, daddy, are you? Fucking get down. Not on my watch, love. You'd have to put up a fight. Making a cool entrance on wedding day. Don't you just hate when, like, people make someone else's wedding day about themselves? Oh, you fell off your bike and got brain trauma. Yeah, but I'm getting married though, so can you not? Do you mind just staying there before we, like, get the ambulance and everything? I've got me vows to do. This is my special day, not yours. Oh, look, he's fell off his bike. We don't care. Bye-bye. Obviously joking there, guys. I wouldn't even look at him, so I wouldn't even talk to him.
Hola, my name is Liz and this is my first drink. My name is Liz and that's not my last drink.
I think these are Geordie, or at least from the northeast. What is in here, by the way? Is that just pure, is that whiskey or is it wine? I don't know.
Hi, my name is Pamela Hewitt and this is my first drink.
Full name?
This is Pamela and this is not our last drink.
Hi, my name's George and this is my first drink.
This is George and this is his last drink.
Everyone is smart. I think this is a good one. This is not a bad one. This is funny.
Hi, my name is Laura and this is my first drink. Hi, my name's Laura and this probably is my last drink.
Hello, my name's Fran and this is my first drink. My name's Fran and this is my last, definitely not my last drink.
This is one of my favourite videos of the whole video. Just the fact, the sheer difference between them.
My name is Jane and this is my second drink. My name is Jane Eiliff and I am absolutely bold.
Don't even think Jane said words there.
Hi, I'm Julie and this is my first drink.
Sorry, what was that? Okay, right, I understand why this took a sinister turn. Did Julie just say she's having a there? Sorry, Julie. Can we just run that one back once more time?
I'm not finished yet.
Is she saying she's not having a or she is having a Either way, I think she is doing one, because why would you say you're not? You know, that wouldn't even be on my mind in the first place. She is smiling through it. I don't know if this is her first time doing this, but I can see why this wedding kind of went wrong.
Hi, my name's Tom and this is my first drink.
My name is Thomas and this is my last drink.
Thomas is, he gave us everything and more there. Give us more, Queen. Give us more. I knew he was going to be mental. The fact that some people have been given their full name. He didn't even give his actual name. He just gave his nickname. I knew he'd be mental. Oh. Alright, it's not that deep, love. Love, it's literally not that deep. Love, okay, he's strangling her. Like, genuinely strangling her? Yeah, okay. It's not that deep. It's not, it's fine. Love. And then she just walked off as if nothing happened. I'm glad this person was strong enough to kind of just fight her off. And now she's emoting on her. Where's this person gone? She's just disappeared. That was so weird. Like, she clearly didn't catch that. Why was she fighting so hard? It's just embarrassing. And that was the last wedding she was invited to, probably. Honestly, this would actually ruin my day if I'd seen this. I think I'd kick them out. What does it say? Help me. I guess it's like a dad joke. But your wife isn't involved in the joke. I think it's the classic thing of, like, the class clown. It's not that deep. And he's clearly joking. I don't know. I guess this is just kind of personal preference. Like, I don't know how she would feel about this. Like, she knows that he's probably funny, but clearly she's not involved in that joke. So the first time she probably finds out that he did it is from TikTok, which probably isn't going to go down well. Okay, so people are carrying in the wedding cake. I know that bride has been through so much in our life, because seeing a wedding cake just tumble to the floor and ruin like that, evoked no emotion. Not a single ounce of emotion. People are clapping. Why are people clapping this? These people had one job and they failed. If this was me, I would still be eating it off the floor. You know how expensive wedding cakes are. I'd be like, right, everyone, you might as well dig in. Don't need to use a knife and fork. Just use your hands. I don't care. On that note, Donut, I think I'm going to end this because I don't think I can top that no matter what we see next. If you want me to react to more wedding stuff, honestly, like, these are my favorite type of videos because they're just so interesting and so fun. Let me know. Drop a like on this video. 4,000 likes and we'll do it. And also, we've got a little bit of a niche now with wedding content. Click this one right here because it's got ones that are even wilder than this one. Yes, wilder than the last one. I promise you.
Kirkham, baby.